3.
Dirt tittles.
Oh, welcome back to Vicious Mockery. Anyways, well, last time, literally insanity. Did you guys remember all the insanity? I don't, because basically they went to the orphanage and the orphanage was all crazy, and then Delron smacked a kid. Why did he smack a kid?
Stay in school, kids.
And they and then they talked to the dead body of Beatrice, the beautiful Beatrice, and then Dirdicules used that because Althea actually wrote that she had died on the side of her building, and Dirdicules used that along with a massive group of fireworks that he had lovingly stored away to create a distraction large enough for our group here to squeeze their wagon through the south exit going towards the swamplands, whereas Delron stole a horse off of a dude, random dude, and now he is riding behind them. So now we are on the terrain here. So we have, I have lovingly created, actually Paola has lovingly created 2 wagons here. We have the enemy wagon here, which is one of the only wagons that noticed that they had left the south exit. And then we have our group here. We have Delron. I have a silver Delron here on horseback. He is alone. So now we are going to do what I lovingly call the Mad Max chase sequence. Cue the Mad Max music!
I don't remember the music. Can I just get a... I just want to make sure I understood this right. You said fireworks, so there's black powder in this world.
Well, I mean, it's like arcane, boom, boom, boom.
Oh, it's arcane.
Boom, boom.
Okay, okay. I just wanted to check.
Are there blunderbusses in this world?
Well, you're a blunder.
Bus.
Oh!
All right.
I love you.
Just
so
making
much.
sure there
Never
wasn't any
change.
black powder.
I never change.
Don't try to change me.
Hey, do you guys like my new haircut? Like and subscribe if you do.
Also do it if you don't. Also do it if you don't.
So your animals that you released from last episode, do they come back to you or they just dissipate?
Not until tomorrow. They're just chilling over there.
All right, cool.
Until someone kills them.
Yeah. All right, so we pre-rolled initiative. Audrin, you are first up. You are standing in the wagon. You can tell me where you want to be in the wagon right now.
Okay, now that I have my spells, can I find a steed and attach it to the front of the wagon?
Do you want to cast Find Steed?
Will it?
Is it necessary? And how does? Could you read it to me? I'm not exactly sure how it works.
Okay, you summon a spirit.
Right.
That assumes the form of unusually intelligent, strong, and loyal steed, creating a long-lasting bond with it. I like this already. Appearing in an unoccupied space. Warhorse, pony, camel, elk, or mastiff. Oh, sweet. Or my DM might allow other animals.
Okay.
Let's see. Steed has the statistics of the chosen form, though it is a celestial, fey, or fiend. My choice.
And how long?
Instead of normal. Had intelligence 5 or less, intelligence becomes 6, gains the ability to understand one language of my choice. It just says
on the top it says duration.
Duration instantaneous.
No. There's no duration?
No, it literally says duration
10
instantaneous.
minutes.
No, casting time is 10 minutes. But it says a long-lasting bond with it. I think it's my steed, and I just find it, and then it goes, and I can just kind of like Witcher style. I just whistle, and it shows up.
But it's casting time 10 minutes, you said?
Yeah.
So it takes 10 minutes to cast that.
Concentrate for 10
Yeah.
minutes.
That's
Now,
60
both combat
rounds.
now, you have instant bond, allows you to fight as a seamless unit. Any spell you cast targets that you also targets your steed, Yeah. But it doesn't really say how long, it just says a long-lasting bond.
Okay.
I mean, he can.
Well, I would say once per day. This would be one of those once per day things.
I mean, it's a spell.
Yeah. So you go to sleep, because it's a concentration check too, right?
Regardless,
No.
it still takes like 100.
It's a duration. I think it's basically like a steed that I always have, that as long as I have a spell slot, I can summon it.
Right.
When I'm done with it, it goes away.
But you haven't
But if
summoned it yet.
No, not yet, as of
You have
today.
so many rounds
Yeah.
before
Yeah.
it.
Well, I'm just saying, I have that. We probably don't need it now, but they are gaining on us. Is that the case?
Yeah. Well, they're definitely behind you. You are heavier than they are.
Oh, as a carry.
Well, actually, no. You guys wouldn't be heavier. You'd be just as heavy. So, I mean, they're just following you right now.
I would post
But
yourself
they're
with the shield
40 feet away?
in that opening area.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Actually, if each of these are 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70.
I have a range.
About 70, 80 feet away.
You have the crossbow, huh?
What was that?
You have the crossbow, huh?
Yeah, I have a crossbow.
Do you want to position yourself there?
Yeah, I'll like kind of position myself, shield and crossbow on the shield.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just hold action to see if they're gaining on us, because if someone's gonna do ensnaring maybe.
Maybe.
So I'll hold action and see what they try to do.
Okay, so you want to stand at the back?
Yeah, I'm
with
kind of in the
hole?
back hole.
Okay.
The back hole
Uh,
with my shield out.
all right, so just so you can cover up some
And I
of that
hit
hole.
the oil slick and smoke screen.
All right, Spy Hunter.
Yeah.
It's Delron's turn. So Delron, you are riding a horse behind the carriage, approximately 10 feet behind the carriage, right?
Oh, or I'd put out my hand for Delron if he wants to jump in.
Yeah, he purposely jumped over
I'm thinking if I want to do something crazy. Kind of want to do something crazy. Kind of want to do something insane. So, on top of the carriage, it's just the guy driving? Or both those guys on top of the carriage?
There's one guy on top of the carriage. There's, you can't really tell.
Right,
But
so on top I only see one.
There's two guys in the carriage.
I'm leading El Guapo.
No, but
Yeah,
they
fuck it,
have
let's do
one
something
guy.
fun. I'm gonna...
Can you chop the ropes that are holding their horse to their carriage?
You know what? What I was thinking of doing was gonna fuck up the horse. I kind of... Delron's not a guy to just fucking mess up that poor horse. The horse didn't do shit.
Not the horse's fault.
But for everyone's like, what I was gonna do was wrap Judgment around it and then like grab the ring of Judgment on the end of the chain and then shoot the arrow down into the ground and just like with the fucking horse. But I don't want to hurt the horse, the poor little horse. So I'm just gonna turn around and grab 2 arrows and shoot them at
Can
the
we
guy
determine
driving.
if the horse is evil?
Can't say shots.
Just saying, a horse could be evil. Could be an evil
Yeah,
horse.
I'm gonna do that just to see what they do, how they react, and then I'll see if I do something crazy later.
Just following orders is
They're not very emotionally intelligent.
Fucking above a 20 for one of them, but the other ones are.
And you're just gonna fire at the
guy driving.
The driver.
Yeah, the guy driving.
Okay.
So 1 hits. It's
yes.
23.
Yeah.
And I did 8 damage.
Lame.
Solo.
Boom! You hit the driver. 8 damage. God, gets him in the shoulder. It doesn't really affect him too much.
Okay. And I just want to move. So, from what I see, how visible is Althea right now to them?
They can see. Yeah, they would see like.
So it'd be a hard
her.
shot.
Yeah, they
Someone
can
was shooting
basically
at her.
see like the middle of her back up to her head.
So like half cover?
Yeah,
Like, she has some cover. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm not gonna go there and
But
protect
he's
her.
like fully visible.
Yeah, sure. So I'll just stay where I am.
Yeah.
And I'll just make sure that Audrin has a clear sight to the guy. I don't want to get in his way.
All right. You see the door open from the side of the carriage, and there's a guy wearing, instead of the paladin's armor is just kind of, it's almost painted white. It's like steel painted white with some blue trim. This is silver. But even though the figure that I'm using here, you know what? It should be this guy. It's silver with gold and blue trim. And he leans out. He has a spear, and he pikes it on the top of the carriage, and then he grabs another. They're javelins, and then he has the second one. He's holding the side there. He's gonna toss this javelin at the back of Delron or his horse.
Which one?
He has to pick, right?
Is he a dick?
Now, if I'm holding my turn, can I?
Because
try
I didn't
and
attack the
interrupt
horse.
him?
No, he's gonna hit you.
Cool.
He was gonna hit you.
If I'm holding my turn, can I interrupt him?
Sure. Would you like to fire at him? He's leaning out, kind of holding the door, so he has about as much cover as she does. So which is what, 3/4 cover? So it's a +4 and disadvantage on attacks. Is that how it works?
I think it's just plus AC.
+4?
In the book, anyway.
Well, let's see what he can manage. first.
Yep.
And then probably either shoot at him or
All right.
drive it.
Bring
You
it,
wanna shoot at him?
motherfucker.
Should I shoot him?
I don't care. I'm fine.
You have a
As long as they're
shot.
throwing
No.
things at me, I'm good.
Okay, I'll let him try.
All right. Well, here we go. So he throws a spear. Does this one's probably not going to do very good. 13.
Nope.
Okay, so
I'm not. What
He's
the
just-
fuck?
and then so he grabs the second one. He grabs the second
Nah, I'm
one.
still
Doesn't look very.
Go for it.
You have an interrupt.
Nah, don't worry about
wait.
it.
He hucks the second one.
I wanted to.
Does a 20 hit.
Yep.
Okay.
I interrupt.
5 piercing damage.
Actually, no damage because I rolled a 19 on reducing for deflect missiles. I catch it and I'm gonna spin a key point to be like, "Fuck you," and throw it back.
Okay.
It's a good thing I didn't interrupt that. Good.
14.
To hit?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Nope.
That was still pretty
I
cool.
missed, but it was still pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did like the knee. Oh, I like turned around and I was like,
Aote.
It's my turn?
Yeah.
Alright. How far away is
that's a
Delron
shame.
from us? And how far away is the carrot
It was about 80 feet away.
He's about 20, right? Delron?
from us? And I can't spell what it is.
Delron's 60.
Oh shit, okay.
Oh, those spears should have been thrown with disadvantage. My bad.
nothing hit nothing.
Yeah.
Actually, I might have to save what I wanted to do because I wanted to do any effects 20 feet. Which then will put you at a disadvantage.
You do you. I don't know.
Fine, fuck it. I'm gonna try Entangled
Okay.
with my awesome magical stuff.
Okay.
So I will give it to you the full description so
Yeah.
you guys don't freak out.
Let's do it.
So it's grasping plants that fill 20-foot squares starting from a point.
Okay.
These plants turn
And the
the
point
area.
can be up to 80 feet away?
No, this is 20 feet
Yeah,
squares
but
standing.
where's what's the
Range.
The range is 90.
90. So you can
Yeah,
put
you
it
can
right.
dodge me.
Okay. These plants turn the area into difficult terrain. And when the spell ends, the plants wilt away.
Okay.
So I don't know exactly how long the spell lasts. A minute? Yes, duration.
Minute is concentration.
Concentration based up to a minute, yeah.
Yep.
Creatures in the area when you cast a spell must succeed a strength save or be restrained until the spell ends.
Okay.
So it doesn't completely end it, it will delay them for the minute of concentration or whatever.
Right.
Creature restrained can use its action to make a strength check against your spell during its save DC. On success, it frees itself.
Right.
So, just so we can get a little bit more distance, I will cast Entangled behind him.
Got him.
And see if it can slow down the other character.
So, you know what? We should probably make this a little tighter. Instead of making these squares 10 feet, let's just call them 5. I think that would be a little.
I think it makes more sense. Yeah.
It makes more sense. So,
ding, 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 ding.
and
That's the noise for it. That's my little noise song. My body
they don't
song.
get to break out until their turn.
Yeah,
The funny part is, it's their turn. It's the one of the guys' turns. So he's going to. I'm going to use the horse.
No, they save immediately first.
Yeah, they have to go immediately.
They're not necessarily restrained immediately.
Right.
If they are restrained, then they get
They
every
save.
turn.
They get a chance to save immediately.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like cast, like holy shit.
Yeah,
So I'm going to use the horse's stats.
Oh god, you're gonna do what I was thinking of doing. You're just gonna grab that horse and just.
No, I was just gonna see if it holds them back.
9. So
Oh shit.
it holds him back. So
Horses cook, horses
I'm
cook.
gonna claim
Run
that
faster, run faster,
you
run.
are able to get another 30 feet ahead
Sweet. Go down, go!
as a second delays, right?
And then it's
And
their turn
then
to try to break out.
they're gonna try and break out again.
Run, Del, run.
21. So they're able to catch up from here. So now we're back to we're a little farther away now.
Cool. That makes sense.
Okay.
They're probably keep casting that because
And then
that's from my weapon.
that was
Right, cool.
his turn. Now the other archer's turn. He's actually gonna find a small area.
And he sees me flicking him off.
Yeah. But what he does is he fires at the wagon.
Which I'm shielding.
Yeah. So.
Shield up, man. Shield up. At least in that open area of the wagon.
Well, I'm like, got the shield. I'm trying to.
And then you have my cloak cannon. Warping line.
No, first hit doesn't hit. It just sort of gets caught up in a wagon wheel and just rips it apart. The next one, he fire. No, he gets to gets fire again. So he fires again. This time he's aiming at the broken part. He's trying to break off the rest of the back
Asshole.
No, he doesn't. 12. The AC of that wood is 15. So
Some strong wood.
Yeah.
So it just
You would hope
dicks
so.
in the wood, and then here we go, and it is Althea's turn.
Wait, no. Oh, yeah. Go. Sorry.
Okay, it's my
What?
turn.
Okay.
Okay. Probably have to look at that if I want to cast anything, but I'm riding the horse,
Yeah.
directing it.
So give me. You're gonna give me a kind of a skill check here to maintain the fast riding because it is now the terrain is getting more and more difficult.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to give me a handle animal check or
Oh, I don't have animal handling.
Good luck. Why is she?
17. 17.
17 meets.
Handle that animal.
Okay.
I think I can handle some
Well,
animals.
shit, that's really high. That's a lot higher than I thought.
Yeah.
it would be.
Yeah, I got really good handling.
This is
got it
gonna
right.
be a rough ride, you guys.
Okay.
Oh, I have +1 on animal handling, so worst case scenario. So
Plus
yeah.
3.
Nice.
I have plus
Oh,
5.
well,
I
you're
have
on your own
plus 5.
horse. But you
Somebody
need
else should
We need
be.
him to shield it though.
And then Audrin, it's your turn.
Okay.
Unless you want to try something else. You were able to do that, and
Oh.
if you free up a hand, you can try something else.
Okay.
It just increased.
A sight spell?
Magic missile.
I mean, yeah, I can do magic missile.
That's the disadvantage because it's just auto hits. You
Yeah.
just gotta like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should I just attack their carriage, or I guess their driver?
Whatever you want.
Okay.
Driver has an arrow in him.
Yeah, I'll
I shot an arrow.
I'll aim for the driver.
Okay.
I have an idea.
How many do I
for
just
her.
roll? Do I roll 3?
3.
Yeah.
I roll 3.
And that's 3.
3 and add 3. Do
Wow.
6, 7, 8 plus 3 is
11.
11.
11.
Good job.
Doesn't look like it hurt him too much, but he's still. I don't know why he's a bird, but he's a bird now.
He's one of those crow people.
He's a crow people.
I don't know their names.
Oh God, he's a bird.
Tengu, yeah.
Tengu.
Yeah. Audrin.
All right. So, wow, just shoot the guy riding the car. I just
Yeah.
Knock off 2 shots. Does a 20 hit
Oh, that's a natural 20.
with a +8, so a 28.
Well, you roll a 20, it's an
30.
auto hit.
So
And then so
oh,
roll
can I
the-
do a hunter's
Confirm-
mark on him, I guess,
confirm.
first?
Yeah,
Since
sure.
hunter's mark
No,
this guy.
no confirmation in this.
What's the 2 more D6s.
Using the awesome dice there.
So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, plus 5, so 16.
16. All right.
Is he still alive?
With a crossbow.
Yeah.
He's still alive?
Oh yeah.
So I shoot him again. And 19
To hit?
to hit.
Yeah, 19 hits.
So plus my
Finally. Remember when he was just bashing shit
5,
at people?
6,
Yeah.
7, 12. So another 12 points of damage.
That's just the big guy, right?
That's to the driver.
Oh, the driver.
Yeah, hold my beer. Hey, Audrin's like, I got this.
No, I'm drinking the beer
Well,
as
he's
I
like
do it.
this,
Yeah.
basically.
Well, it's my turn next. I'm like, hold
No,
my beer.
I'm wearing a
tell him.
camelback, and
Yeah.
it's got so I'm doing all 3.
See, I was going to say, hold my beer and then have them pour it in your mouth as you
I
fire
like
off.
that. Feed me Cheetos while I do
Well, I'm
this.
imagining it's like this, because he has a shield, and then...
Right. So the first hit gets him like towards the neck, pulls
Ooh,
it
I got
out.
a neck
The next one gets him in the gut,
always
but
the
he's
neck.
still going.
Fuck.
Jeez.
He's like, he's just going.
And I divine smite.
Fuck.
You cancel my melee. Ranged.
Delron.
Yeah, I see that this guy's taking a lot of damage, so I'm just gonna go for him. Let me see if I'm gonna move anywhere. I'm gonna move. I see they're shooting. That guy's shooting at the fucking carriage, isn't he? Can I get in
Yeah.
a way where I'm in between him and the carriage?
Yeah.
Just angle it. Yeah. And then I'm going for the driver.
Okay.
2 Kensei shots. Come on. God damn it! None of them hit. I'd roll 2 natural 4s. It's an 11.
They're sort of moving around too, and so it's making it a little more difficult
I
for you
could
to
do
hit.
so much damage with Kensei shots if I could just fucking hit.
They're like little like tunneling arrows.
Alright, that's my turn.
Um,
Did you hold my beer? I'll take that back.
yeah.
For sure.
So the captain, who's there, he's going to throw a. By the way, you're riding and you're doing arrows behind you. I'm gonna want you to make an animal handling check now that I'm thinking about it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Natural 1.
Oh no.
And I had the good animal
This is why I
handling.
have my hand out for Delron just
What's
in
your animal
case.
handling?
Plus
So I
3.
have my
but
shield.
So
my
That's
Yeah,
fine.
you got
I can
4
catch up.
total.
I'm a monk.
Go like 80.
I can run as fast as your horse.
So you were able to get the 2 shots off, but I'm gonna say
Well, I'll take it.
that you fall.
That makes it so I can do cooler shit.
You're gonna try to climb their.
I'm infiltrating, guys.
Yeah, you are. You're totally gonna go try to climb.
Can I get your
It's right there.
your mini?
He's right there in front of the.
So your horse
I
is.
didn't want anyone confused.
I'm just gonna say that this is a manless horse now, and then Delron's right here,
Cool.
and then
I'm on the ground though, right? Like.
yeah, you kind of fell over,
Ah, shit.
and it's the captain's turn. He sees you're off the horse. They're riding directly at you. He's gonna huck 2 more javelins at you.
They're coming fast at you too, because you're on
Yeah,
foot now.
running you over
Yeah.
isn't enough. He wants to also hit you with javelin.
Fine.
Yeah, there's no way that hits. That's 10 to hit.
Nope.
Yeah. So whoop-bam, whoop-bam.
Oh,
He,
both
like,
hits? I kind of wanted a javelin. Oh well.
they just kind of. But the carriage is
Come off the
running
ground.
at you right now. AOD. AOD.
Okay, so it's running. Do I
I'm
I have
good.
2 things that I wanted to do.
Don't
but now,
worry
like,
about
okay.
me.
the carriage? Does the carriage have like a sun?
Sunroof?
Yeah.
Moonroof. We didn't get
Well,
the-
no, because sometimes some of the carriages did. I just don't know if
believe
this
it.
one does.
Well, I mean, to let the person who's
That's right, the messenger
driver.
hole.
Yeah, they do have a. Most of them have a hole. I'll just say this one does.
Um,
I'm not trying to make
We got
this.
the EX package.
So I climb up the hole because like, hey, I could see the back of you.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna be silly because I realized that she could do stuff. So I climb on top and like pray that no one sees me climbing it. I'm sure they did. And I go and I pull my mirror and the rope outside of, or a mirror and a little baby hammer from my thieves kit, because I have a thieves kit. And I start hammering the mirror at like the little
rearview mirror.
yes. I start hammering the mirror at an angle at the where she can see it, like so she can have a peripheral view of the back.
That's a good idea. No, I like
she
it.
has to see things.
I like it.
imagine she could at least see the
With
head
magic
of the-
missiles, she'd just be like,
So I'm like, you just see me like, what the fuck? And I'm just like, hold on.
Awesome.
So you see me kind of trying to hammer this mirror into this
legit.
little thing of wood so she could see it from the
Yeah, I
side.
like it.
All right.
Also, you can avoid accidents when switching lanes.
It's like, yeah, have fun with that. So just let it.
All right.
Using the blinker.
So that's a lot of actions.
Yeah,
Exiting
that's
the wagon,
fine, that's fine.
hammering in a
I
rearview
figured
mirror.
it would be.
I'm gonna say that would be your entire.
That's fine.
That's definitely
Unless you
But
wanted
worth
to
it.
inspire courage or
inspiration. I could take that. You can reach me.
because
Because it's
she.
just singing out loud. Sometimes
Yeah.
I think it would.
You could even just say.
my
"Please
feet
I'm being
God."
facetious.
I mean, if
I'll
you
be-
wanted to give inspiration to somebody, you could.
She does the Karate Kid where it says she hammers it with one.
No, I'm gonna be silly and be like, I live, I die, I live again, I live, I die, I live again.
And who are you gonna give it to? You want to give it to
Because I
anybody?
know that he's tumbled, so I'm gonna give it to him.
Oh, no, for sure. Give
So
it
I'm
to
just
him.
like, come on.
You gain mighty D6.
No, it's like D8 already, isn't it? For you?
No.
Is it still D6s?
I thought it was still until
I'll check.
level
I'll check. It's
6.
fine.
Either way,
Let's
it's
keep
still
going.
something. Keep
I want to say
going.
it's level 6.
Let's keep going. I'll
But
check.
either way, you get it, and
You're like, what the fuck?
it
I was
is
like, what is happening?
the archer's turn.
Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me.
So Delron, I'm gonna say that you're gonna get hit.
D8.
You're gonna get hit. It's a D8. So you're gonna get hit by the horse in the carriage.
Alright.
I'm gonna treat this like a man. I've never done this before. It's high speed, so it's like a car, but it's reasonably higher. But you can get trampled by the horse. Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. I mean, if I could use my reaction for
Acrobatics?
anything, I'm gonna try and do the craziest, most. Yeah, I'm gonna try and squeeze in between the wheel on the left and the horse, and go under it, and try and judgment my way into there.
All right. So what do I want the DC to be? Because this is rando as heck. Maybe the same as the AC, 15?
You tell me.
I don't
What
know.
is it?
You have a
Acrobatics?
horse and you have a wagon. So what's the thing of the wagon? And then what's the thing of the horse? Because those are what's gonna hit him is a fucking horse and then a wagon.
Yeah.
I think taking out judgment and like hitting it on there is not necessarily hard. I think the hard part is me like aiming myself correctly not to get trampled.
Because this is their turn,
Yeah.
so they're gonna
They're
ram
gonna
you
catch
on
you
their
off guard.
turn.
So you're gonna have to either tumble roll. Because you're not gonna be
You
able to
tell
plant
me.
yourself to hit something.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
all the way.
gonna say this is tough. So I'm gonna call this a 15 to get out the way.
What roll?
And it would be a dexterity saving
That's
throw.
Saving?
Because I don't think you have enough time to prepare for acrobatics. I think it's just a
It's the same number.
yeah.
Alright.
I think it's just a
Saving throw, basically.
yeah.
Dex saving throw. Don't roll shit. 22.
yeah. Yeah.
Monk, let's go.
So the horse is still following
How
along.
many feet wide is that carriage?
Now the carriage is about. I'm gonna just call this 70. But Delron, you're able to get to the side. The one carriage guy, he's gonna fire one arrow at you because he's also trying to maintain thing.
Go for it.
Nope, no way. The other two are gonna try and hit the wagon itself. So the guy on the inside, he's still firing at the wagon. The AC of the wagon is 15. He does not hit with one hit, but he does with his second. He actually critically hits on the second one, so he's going to do 9 damage to the carriage. I'm letting you guys know that the carriage has an AC of 15 and only 27 health. And what I'm doing is I'm making it so that pieces break off.
Yeah.
So he's actually aiming towards this area, which he's hoping to destroy all the wood in that area to knock off the wagon wheel.
That's cool.
That's what you're noticing he's doing. Althea.
Okay, it is my turn now.
Uh-huh.
Now I can see behind me and in front of me, but I have to make a dex. No, it's something.
So you're gonna have to make an animal handling. Every turn they get harder because
no,
the
I got a
ground
17.
changes as they go. It's harder for them too.
This is
Yeah.
gonna end badly
Well, I got an idea.
because I got a nat 1 and a 0 animal handling. So this is really
but
bad.
let me see. I got an idea. I think
This
we
is really
skipped a
bad,
turn.
just like I
No, you're coming
promised.
up.
No, you're next. You're right after
Because
this.
I held a turn and then I was first in initiative, so I did my hold turn.
And I gave you the prompt for the hold turn, for the record.
He did.
But you didn't. You didn't.
Oh, that was the only. I can't just do it at the end.
You have to let him know
and
when
then
you're
start
using
over
it.
again.
So you never.
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay, so I was just,
Yeah, that's why I pointed at you. I was like,
yeah. Oh, I thought that was just one of the opportunities. Okay.
sorry.
No, no.
So we
that's-
got a nat 1 for the wagon.
Nat 1, my dudes.
So nat
Oh no, you
1
get tossed off.
auto fail.
It's gonna like bounce or wiggle.
The wagon wiggles, and
I'm still hammering here.
this is at the point where you're done. The wagon crashes.
Just falling apart.
You guys literally got a 1.
Oh, we lost a wheel.
No, we bumped something and you crashed into something. So
Yeah, but that.
we're on top.
But the wheel, I'm actually, yeah, one of the wheels pops off. So the wheel on the right
Oh, crap.
pops off because It hits a rock on the side of the road. The wheels rolling off.
Who's driving this thing?
It is literally.
That means we have to do saving
you
throws.
have to make a dexterity saving throw, and you
Uh-oh.
have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Because we're about to get tossed up. Not done right.
Dex save.
Luckily for me, I have a high dex.
Oh, Alice was supposed to be involved in this fight too,
Oh, man.
so we didn't make her involved, but she's there.
Okay, I got a
I'm just keeping
17
her
dex
I got a
saving throw.
16.
17, 16. I was gonna say 15. So now the
wheel,
wagon
look
is
at the
going
wheel. It's
half
sideways.
speed because it is dragging its front along.
Okay.
Okay.
Shit. I called it quad.
That will be your entire turn.
That's fine.
Quad.
Audrey.
Okay. Can I Misty Step onto that horse, circle around, and attack their carriage?
Yes.
I do that.
So Misty Step is an entire action.
Bonus action.
Oh yeah, it is.
So Misty.
Yeah. So you can Misty Step on the horse.
I go
Oh, good, man. We're good with this file.
teleport on the horse, and I
Yes!
drive. I joust them basically.
Okay.
Like I try to like
You're
jump
on it.
off the horse at them with my +5 animal handling. So I'm going to
And
attack
then
their
the horse
driver,
has 30 movement, so I'm gonna say that you can get right there.
and I jump at their driver.
Okay.
Mount. Do you try to mount the
I'm
carriage?
taking their carriage.
Oh,
So
shit.
I'm pretty
I mean,
pretty
you
much
I
you're
say
done
your
with
carriage
movement.
is mine.
You're done with movement.
Yeah.
Okay, so I attack.
And then you actually jumping from the horse to the carriage.
That's it.
That is difficult. So I'm gonna say that you're
Oh,
gonna
and
have
armor,
to
too.
athletics check, acrobatics check, something.
Well, what can I? Okay,
Something.
then I just shoot him. Fine.
Okay. Because
Can
that's
stay on the
hard.
horse?
That's hard. If you've ever
I'll stay on
tried
the
to,
horse and shoot him.
Yeah, it's
Turn
pretty
the
hard.
horse and shoot at him, I guess.
No, he
Oh,
could
no,
just,
next
he has a
turn.
hand crossbow.
Yeah,
he
I
could
just
just
start shooting.
fire.
17 plus
17.
a bunch. So, and he's still got his hunters mark.
Uh-huh.
So it's 5, 6, 7 plus 5, 12.
He doesn't look very good.
With another
Nice.
17,
Uh-huh.
Kill him. Get him.
5, 10.
Oh my gosh, he's not.
This guy.
Look at inch of his life. I mean, these
But
guys
that
are
was
very
holding
hardy
on
looking
to
guys.
someone to try to tame the horse.
I'm gonna ask you to make an animal handling check because you are doing something a little complicated.
It's crazy.
16, 21.
You're good.
Whee!
So you know what to do. You know how to fire. Delron, the wagon is trying to pass you up.
I got 40 feet of movement. Can I catch up?
Yeah. I mean, you're
wanna catch up to
running
the
next
back.
to the.
And climb up.
Okay. Acrobatics, athletics, one of those.
26.
Yes, you. American Ninja Warrior style.
I see that this guy's on the right, and he's out. He's coming out of a door, right? So I assume there's a door on the left.
Uh-huh.
So I look down. Is there a door there?
There's a door on
The
each
other
side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that open?
No. Just the door on this side. And
What would it
he's
take to
looking
open
at you.
Is that an action to open that door?
In this case, yeah. In this case, yeah.
Fuck, I'm gonna do crazy door run things and hopefully
Okay.
this works.
All right.
I'm gonna do something insane, but I have inspiration. So hopefully this works. I'm gonna take out Judgment
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna stake it on like, pretty much on the roof above where the guy is.
Okay.
I'm gonna just slam it in there, and with the chain, I'm gonna jump off the other side and try and crash in through that door.
Okay.
And my goal is I wanna swing through that door and push that guy off the other side.
Okay. Cool. All right. That's,
What am
that's
I
insane.
rolling?
That's insane.
So it's a shove, but I'm going through a door. I don't know.
Just make it an attack check, and then it's going to be a dexterity versus strength.
So an attack roll first? Attack check? Or you want to just do dex versus strength?
Dex versus strength. Let's just do dex versus strength.
Just straight dex? Just my dex modifier?
Yeah, I'm going to do, well,
Or you want to do
Yeah.
acrobatics, athletics?
yeah,
Acrobatics, athletics?
yeah.
Oh, I hit one of your dice. Oh shit. I'm gonna roll my. Yes. I rolled my inspiration because I rolled a natural 6, plus 7 from me, plus 7 from the die. So that's 14 plus 6. That's 20. Apology. shit.
In damage or?
No, and just like my check to try and push him off.
Oh, got it.
All right.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
So,
Yeah. Sorry.
all right. So,
No, you're holding me at suspense here, Mark.
you flip through, you kick in, you kick him out,
Yes!
and he just tumbles. He's now kind of, you can see him at the end of the wagon there. And
That worked out. Thanks for the inspiration.
yeah, it's the captain's turn. He is going to run and make an athletics check and just try and grab the back of the wagon.
Good luck,
I'm gonna
motherfucker.
make this a DC 15 or if you
That's
want
what
to
you
make
made it for me.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Nope.
Go roll again.
20.
Damn it.
Can't get rid of this guy.
So he rolls off and then he like somehow uses that momentum rolling, stands up and then just starts gunning, freaking runs, javelin on the back
That
and
javelin
climbs up
gave
to
him
the
an
back.
extra-
Fucking
yeah.
asshole.
It's
And
like
then-
the extra distance as long as he pierces.
And
hard
then
enough.
he takes the javelin
himself.
and I'm pretty sure that that combination of stuff, he's not gonna have would he, because you got an attack. So would he have an attack?
I mean, he rolled a 20.
Yeah. So, but he not 20.
I think because
Oh, it
I used
wasn't
my
that.
movement to get up, so did he.
Yeah.
Right?
So
Supposed to get up.
he's gonna stay on the top of the thing. He's gonna throw the javelin under the top of the wagon and try and hit you in the back.
Go for it.
But he can't see, right?
It's just blind.
Yeah.
It's a blind throw.
Yeah. But does a 16 hit?
Nope.
No. Just
I was like, what the fuck?
yeah, literally behind
get
you.
two
You're
attacks?
like, yeah, he technically does, but I was gonna sacrifice it. But we'll do it.
Now we're dragging.
He wants to get hit. 25 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah.
Why do you do that?
Because I can react.
6 damage.
13, so I take no damage.
Yeah.
And I grab it.
All right. And then it is Aoti's turn.
Okay. So you just say to yourself, but we're dragging, right? Because
Yeah.
the axle's literally scratching up against the floor.
Yeah.
Shit.
So you're
So,
moving at half speed right
I
now.
want to try something, and I'm gonna need Alice's help. So I'm scared. I don't know how this is gonna work.
Okay.
But just to give us distance, because we have Alice.
Don't break her in half.
No. Fucking, this is why I love just having a lot of shit on me. I have good stealth and decent acrobatics, I guess.
Sure.
And so I'm gonna climb back down into the wagon.
Okay.
And I'm gonna kick the side door because we're already falling, but we can't have that side door attached. It's gonna weigh us down if it's open. So I literally
Sure.
just like get the fuck out, door.
All right.
I'm gonna use my rope, and I'm gonna try to see I'm gonna like try to tie it to the axle if possible,
Okay.
to the side axle, and I'm gonna throw the other side to Alice, and I'm gonna try to see if we can
Oh, the
counterweight it just a little bit. It's not gonna work. It's not. I know it's not gonna work
That's
as a
pretty
long
cool.
time thing. I know it's not. It's just enough to get us to move a little faster on
All
the
right.
back wheels and move up forward.
Okay. So she is going to
Sell
try
bullshit.
and act as a counterweight.
Me and Alice.
Alice.
We both are not smart enough to do it.
So you're gonna kick out
There
both
goes
doors.
Alice.
Just
Kick
the
out
side
both
door.
doors.
So, because I'm assuming which wheel went
This
off?
one.
Okay.
So you guys are gonna have to basically go over here and counterweight it and pull.
pull at the yes.
Yeah. And sort of lean out of the wagon to
little
give it
bit,
more
yeah.
of that leverage. I'll let that happen all in one turn, whatever.
Okay.
It seems like a lot to do in one turn, but
I'm not counting
whatever.
that. I'm assuming
Mad
it
Max,
is. It's-
let's do this.
So we're just gonna see if we can balance it out so we can keep going.
Right now, it's just a scene where people are drinking gasoline and blowing it into the air intake.
You hear me?
We want to come back shiny and
You hear me? You hear me scream at?
Delron's already
I'm
shiny.
gonna scream at her as I'm like, as me and Alice are like, pull like, don't hit anything else or this we're gonna fall out.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Try not to hit anything.
It is the
I say
archer's
okay with
turn.
lack of confidence.
and
my
I'm gonna-
horns are sticking out, so they could damage my horns.
it is the archer's turn. So the archer is the first archer that you shot. He's gonna shoot right back at you.
I'm sticking my tongue out. Bleh.
So it does a 19 hit.
Yeah, but just barely.
Okay, and then he's gonna do a 7 damage to you.
I'll take it.
Does a 18 hit.
Oh yeah.
Okay, he's gonna do another 6 damage to you, and then that second hit, you see a glint in his eye, and he actually like aims towards your face when he does it, and they add it's on top of the second attack, so it does damage, but you see he pulls back and he a little more. It's basically the same arrow, but it hurts another D10 on top of the D6. So add another 10 damage to that.
So he pulled the taunt.
It's called Archer's Eye.
Yeah.
Basically,
okay, so how much is that total?
That total was 16 damage. 16 for the second hit. For the first hit, it was 7. So 23 total.
Jesus, what's going on here? I block it with my shield. Okay.
No.
Write this down. There's a pencil because this is coming up for some reason.
Anyways, the other one, he's going to just start firing at Aote because she's leaning out of the thing.
It's better than at
That's true.
Oh wait, he has to make a skill check on the cart. He's good. And then 2.
She has 3/4 cover too.
My horns and my shoulders. So I'm sure
Yeah, well, I'm gonna say she has to kind of lean out because you wanna have a lot of leverage.
Not Oliver's leaning out.
Yeah. So.
Still gonna hurt though. But
yeah.
Half cover.
Fuck.
+2, I think. Or
Plus
Okay,
2.
We can do half cover.
Still gonna hurt.
1 hit. Nope. Next one. Nat 20. So.
Shoulder. It's gonna hurt. It really is gonna hit. If I'm pulling, it's gonna either hit that or my back. I'd rather hit my shoulder than my
10,
back.
and then another 4 because he's using his eye.
Fuck.
So 14 damage.
Fuck. That hurt.
Um,
Luckily not too bad though.
Make some kind of a saving throw because you're doing like a skill check here.
No, it would be like a
Constitution.
That she got
Constitution?
hit. Does she go
I was
Strength?
thinking of something else.
I think
I was thinking of my plan. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Constitution.
It would be
Constitution or strength? Pick one.
Constitution.
Okay.
Because that would determine if I let go or not, right? Like, oh,
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, strength would also, but Constitution's more like poison. I'm gonna allow this to roll.
17. Wait, no, Constitution is 18.
Yeah. So I was gonna say that it was gonna be half the damage. So yeah, I would call it 10. So like concentration check, if you will. Yeah, we'll call it that. Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
You're still holding.
But
You're fine. You take all the damage.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
You take all the damage.
Yeah, exactly. That was the Constitution to me. Like, does she flinch forward and be like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
that
fuck."
would be Constitution.
Yeah, that's.
Sure, I get that.
Wait, that's you.
Yeah, no,
Althea.
she's strong enough to stand.
You just hear me go.
So Althea, we're gonna move back another 15 feet here
Okay.
because they're getting closer to us.
Okay.
We would have been way closer too if we were still dragging, by the way, because that axe would have buried itself
Yeah.
in the dirt.
Yeah, totally. Okay, so I'm gonna roll. What do I have to pass now?
Well, you can attack and then roll, or you can roll and attack. It's up to you.
I would like to roll to see how well I do first.
All right.
19 plus what? Dex or?
For
Oh, is it animal handling?
Animal handling.
Okay, well it's 19 plus 0.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
My plan seems to be working.
Damage 20.
Attack.
Your plan of roll high?
My plan of everything faces up 2s. Anyway, now I want to attack them, and then their driver is still alive. Do they have 2 people outside right now?
No, actually, well, yes, 2 people are outside. This guy's on the top. This guy's on the top.
Oh, nice.
Oh, there's a guy inside with me.
Yes.
Oh, what's up, dude?
Yeah.
The
He
captain
just
guy
stood there
that-
very
I think-
shocked. Everything was so sudden.
I think the
Yeah,
guy
he's
that's
actually
riding-
firing out. He hasn't noticed you because he just
Oh.
fired at
That's fine.
That is
Aote.
right. Okay. All right. Well,
Because
that's.
seconds have just
You can
went
now
through.
see the
Yeah.
cart.
No, I can see 2
I don't
men
know
on
why
top.
he didn't hear the door slam through.
When shit's happening, what are you gonna distinguish loud
I know,
sounds?
I
Like,
know.
that loud sound was different than this loud sound.
All right. So I'm going to do magic missile, but it's going to be at 3rd level.
Okay.
Yeah, 5 bolts.
So-
And you're on a D4 there.
Yeah. plus 4 now?
Plus
Because
5.
plus-
It's 1 per each.
My God. Okay, so I'm gonna spend that.
All of those. All of those.
All
guys.
of these right now. 5 of them. Let me see. Does the guy on top that Delron was just fighting does he look bigger and clearly healthier than
Yes,
the driver?
very much so.
Okay, then 3 go to him and 2 go to the driver.
Cool. Separate them randomly. These 3 to the driver. And these 2 to the guy.
Sure. So that'll be 7 to driver man, but I also plus 5.
Plus
right?
2. Plus 2. Because there's 1 for each.
Right. Plus 2, so
9.
7, 8, 9. And then 3, 4, 5, 9. Oh, 9 to both.
9 close.
All right, so 9 to this guy.
The driver.
And,
Driver and big guy.
All
Driver
right.
and Bigman.
Okay, so driver dies.
Yeah, you got him.
About time.
The horse.
All right,
Swaying.
Yeah, and so that means they're gonna slow down. This guy this is the first damage he's taken. So, yeah, and Audrin.
Well, let's put some more damage on that fool.
So the carriage is slowing.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, it's
Yeah.
still going
Okay. Well, I start attacking
because the horse is just running.
Can they jump on their horse?
Could. I don't know if you can make it.
Yeah.
It's moving and moving. And
I
then
can
heavy.
make it.
Do it.
He
I can
wants
just
us to
misty
hit his
step over
spear.
to it.
The fuck is that?
No, I'll just shoot him, I guess.
Shoot what? The big guy?
The big, whoever's the
He's on
other
top.
person on top.
He's on top. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
big
big
Because
guy.
I don't want him to grab the reins.
Yeah.
So who's inside?
This guy.
Okay,
Delron
okay,
and
but
an
that-
archer.
Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, so yeah, well, maybe I should just jump onto the carriage and attack him. Would that cost me anything?
You would have to jump, and so I'm gonna say that's like an acrobatics or athletics check to jump from the horse to the wagon.
Also, your crossbow is better than your sword.
I know at this point. All right, I need to get a sword.
You have a high dex.
But smite.
But smite, that is true.
That's true. Well, I'll just shoot him for now. I'll just start shooting at him. I transfer the hunter's mark,
Uh huh.
and I shoot him with a 14 plus 22.
22 hits.
All right. So from there, I hit him, and I do this. 6, 7, 8 plus 5, so 13,
All right.
and then I hit him again.
Yeah.
Or do I? 11, 19.
Yeah. 19?
is not low.
No. For
The die goes to 20.
So
The
10.
big
10,
So
10 more damage.
So the total damage was 10 plus.
Because I face things that might
What was the
Well,
first
he has
one?
19, 18.
I don't remember. What was the first one?
damage? First damage?
What was the first damage? 9.
Are we wreck on that?
Okay.
Wait, oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's 9 if you're asking about the big guy.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
9 to 10, so
Okay.
19. Okay. All right, cool. And then it would be Delron's turn.
Yeah, I'm having a million heart attack over here.
Yeah.
I just have to do this. I think it's just so cool. I'm not trying. Okay.
Okay.
Delron. So, just to set the physics up of this, just to make sure everyone's aware, I put judgment into the roof on the top.
Yes.
The chain's going down through the door to me,
Yes.
so it's like going into the cart.
Uh-huh.
I'm tying that to the javelin. I'm breathing. And I'm gonna jump out
don't
and
destroy the
throw it at the
carriage.
wheel.
No, don't destroy the carriage.
And then who are they gonna blame when it topples over?
Are we gonna rebuild the carriage?
They're gonna blame
Alright,
the
We
horse.
need a carriage.
We can take the 2 horses and just go with that.
Roll
The
something
3
crazy.
horses.
Roll something crazy.
Yeah, this sounds
What am I
like it's
rolling?
Awesome.
My
I don't know.
An attack.
Athleticism?
Acrobatics,
Wouldn't it be
attack.
athletics? Yeah.
They're all the same number. It's plus
I-
7.
Yeah, just
Do
roll
it.
it. Just roll it. Add the
All right.
7, and then it's gonna be.
What's
gonna
the
be
distance of a
Great,
javelin? How far
or
is
it's
it
gonna be
launching it?
shit.
I don't know.
I'll check. I
But
actually have a character. but-
The idea is the chain gets caught up on the, which is like into
No,
the
it's gonna
cart,
pull it, yeah, it
and it's
pulls
just
it, and the
gonna be a
person's gonna-
fucking mess.
So
Yeah.
the AC of the card is 15. So
Not that one.
Oh, there we go.
you're
He
angry.
gets hit in the head with a die.
Damn it! 10.
Javelins go.
I didn't do it.
All right.
Flop.
So you
It's
just
dangling.
you just jumped out of the cart
It's dangling now.
and you are rolling outside
yeah.
of the cart.
I threw it, but it didn't
Can
hit
I
anything.
just start
You
to
tried that.
circle around to pick him up?
And that's all
As
I can catch up.
the captain jumps onto the reins of the horse,
And
grabs the
that
reins of the horse.
lighter,
Leave her
too.
hold a goddamn
The carriage is
As
lighter. They could.
He goes, "Hyah!" and he's moving forward faster than your carriage.
Because it's lighter.
And so this battle will have to be resolved
Fuck.
next week.
Down the road.
Damn, this took too long.
Gemma, let's go 31.
Let's finish this battle. Why did I miss that attack up?